first.
Voted to do
Y'all
it.
did it first, so you don't want to talk about it.
Voted to do it.
Order.
I'm trying to get clarification.
Look at, calm down. Calm
No,
down.
because this
I
is
would
what
like
y'all
to get
do.
through proceedings.
So I'm trying to get.
you're not recognized.
I hear you with your
and
yelling.
You don't want
Calm
me to
down.
Be,
Can
no,
you please calm down?
Don't tell me to calm down.
Calm down.
Because y'all
Please
talk
calm
noise,
down.
and then you
You're
can't
out of
take.
Well. Jasmine Crockett is having an absolute meltdown, all because she is about to lose her House seat. And now she thinks that she is going to be able to run for the U.S. Senate seat in Texas. I can't believe this is real. The video that we just watched is back from when Jasmine Crockett, with that, really put her on the national stage. Before then, she wasn't really known. But it's the attitude and the cat fight that we just witnessed that really got her to gain a whole bunch of following. And this has led to a huge misunderstanding in the Democrat Party. The Democrats can't understand why they lost the presidency, but now Texas has been allowed by the Supreme Court of the United States to now they're going to redistrict, and Jasmine Crockett is very likely going to lose her seat. And this is all done by the Democrats because as they've tried to fight for every single inch, they have finally pushed us to the edge where they said, you know what, enough is enough. We have to fight back to save our country. And one big error the Democrats are continuing to make is that they think that this is all about messaging. And this isn't about policy. See, the Democrats, they're on the wrong side of every single 80-20 issue. You want to further that with someone like Jasmine Crockett, is she can't run on anything except her attitude and her nastiness and her sass. In reality, she's a very wealthy, well-educated woman. But she pretends to be ghetto trash because that's what she thinks that you are. She pretends to be dumb because she thinks that you are dumb. And so she has to talk down to you and pretend that she is not educated. See, Jasmine Crockett is a reflection of what the Democrats think you are as a United States citizen and who that their voters will vote for. And that is exactly what you just witnessed in that thing. And now the Democrats are on the wrong side of every single issue. They can't go and they can't run on anything that what the American people want. And even as Donald Trump had won, they still have not learned anything. From immigration to the economy, to education, to deportations, to energy, to any single issue, women's rights, name them. The Democrats can't run on any of them. So the only thing they can run on is TDS and hating Donald J. Trump. In fact, they're so wrong on every single issue. They even have people like Jasmine Crockett who thinks that she can win in Texas for the Senate seat. She said this about crime. Take a listen.
Understanding what ends up having people become criminally impacted really informs so much of what I do legislatively, right? So when people are like, oh, crime is terrible. And yes, it is, right? Like, because when somebody goes out and commits a crime, they don't typically, say, well, I'm a D or I'm an R, I'm an I. It's not like literally like, it's about, well, how do you fix it? How do you make community safer? And I do think that I'm in a unique situation because I was having the conversations with people that were going out and committing crimes. And so I understood what was kind of pushing them there. And so I do want people to know that just because someone has committed a crime, it doesn't make them a criminal. That is completely different.
I'm sorry, what? Committing a crime doesn't make someone a criminal? No, that's exactly what makes someone a criminal. See, this is the problem we're dealing with on the left side is that words don't have definitions anymore for them. They think that they can just make anything up and say anything they want, and that is going to be okay. A criminal is literally someone who's committed a crime. And what the left wants to do is the left wants to make the criminals the victims and the people who are enforcing our laws as they're somehow the problem. We see this all throughout blue cities when they refuse to prosecute crime and they refuse to put people in prison for harming U.S. citizens. Enough is enough. You want to know how you stop crime? You take criminals and you lock them up and you don't let them back out. And then all of a sudden they can't commit crime anymore. So please run Jasmine Crockett for Senate. This is going to be the very ending of her career. That is how bad this is going to be for her. I'm almost just looking forward to this race. As she has officially announced now that she is going to run for Senate. Good. Try it, Democrats. Watch what happens when you run someone that has no policy, all attitude, on a stage that's as big as Texas. Because there's one thing when she's in her little tiny district that's very deep blue, just like someone like AOC is, and they think that they can put AOC in the national stage. Watch what's going to happen. But the Democrats are so in their own little Ivy League bubble, they just don't understand how detached they are from most of America. And they still don't understand the reason why Trump won is because most people agree with him and because of his policies. Right? America first, securing our border, deporting illegal aliens, making our energy great again. Those are all things that American voters want. And those are all things the Democrats are 100% against. Jasmine Crockett, being a criminal doesn't make you a criminal. Please put her on a larger stage. This is going to end her career, but she still doesn't realize it. And it's thanks to Texas redoing their districts. And now that she no longer has one, she thinks that she can run for the Texas Senate. Good. Watch what happens, Jasmine Crockett. It's going to bring me joy. If you like this channel, make sure you take a moment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and hit the like button so you never miss a moment of content. Also, take a moment to thank all the people who support this channel by subscribing. You can do so in most places where you're watching on the button below. Well, then we'll see you again tomorrow, and God bless the USA.